come on. Come on, people, come on. Come on. Put your hands up, come on. Come on, people, come on. Come on, hands up, come on. God's people, come on. God's people, come on.
This is WOKB 1680 AM Winter Garden and W264DV 100.7 FM Kissimmee, the heart and soul of Central Florida. The views and opinions of the following program is not necessarily those of WOKB, staff, and management of Unity Broadcasting.
What time is it? You know what time it is. It's that time. You are now tuned in to Kimberly Willis with Be Yourself Talk Show. Period.
I want you to know that, girl, you got it.
All right. You guys know what time it is. That's right. It is. Be Yourself Talk Show with the fabulous, the wonderful, the absolutely gorgeous Kimberly Willis. What's up, sis?
What's up? What's
up, girl?
It's a lot of news been going on.
Man, listen.
It's so much stuff been
everywhere.
Going on. It's like I was just listening to the news the other day. Like, it's just so much stuff going on in the community.
Man, I'm talking about it's a lot, especially right at Bethune-Cookman University.
Yes,
Bethune-Cookman University got craziness going on, and hopefully they will be able to resolve everything and not keep covering it up.
Right.
Let's come to a resolve and do something.
Right.
Yeah.
And just not fault people for taking up for good people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just
because it's sad because a person goes there and they want to make a change and be a change.
Right.
And then when they try to make that change, they get kicked out of their positions.
That's not
Even
fair.
the student government bodies got kicked out of their positions when they wanted to make a change.
Right.
And so that shows corruption.
It is.
Yeah.
And that is a big school. That is a school.
Humongous.
Yes, FAMU and Bethune-Cookman are big schools.
Yes, it is.
It really is. Well, I'm just here to say that my Baby J couldn't come in today because he had an emergency, but he's on the line. He's gonna talk, him and his manager, and he's gonna come back in 3 weeks. Inside, and we bring out his new song with Trina.
Yes.
I'll let him tell you, because I've been talking to his manager.
Yeah.
So, my name is Kimberly Willis. If you get in a car accident, slip and fall, I need any type of attorney, hit me up at 863.
Or chiropractor.
Chiropractic, anything you need.
Anything you need.
I got you.
She got you.
863-594-8947. Everybody was asking me, why you didn't keep the 1844. Nobody would call that number. I was just paying extra money.
Right.
They would call the 594. So I'm trying to learn to budget. So I'm cutting things
That's
out
doing good.
because it is because
Yes.
I have a person helping me with my budgeting. I spend way too much money.
Right.
So I'm learning to eliminate money. Budget myself.
Budget yourself properly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you have to do that.
That's listen. You got to do it now before all the good money comes, so you'll know how to handle all of that.
Yes.
Amen.
Amen. So we got to call on the phone. Caller, tell them a little bit about yourself and who you are. I'm just, I know you're young, but I'm amazed about your music, and your manager, Mr. Richard, have told me so much about you.
Okay. How y'all doing?
We doing good. Pope kind of want to know who you is a little bit. Slip and slide.
Okay. I go by the name of Baby J. You know what I'm saying? I just signed with Slip and Slide not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? And my manager, he just was telling me that he wanted me to link with y'all, man. Y'all sound like y'all some good individuals over there.
We like to have fun. Yes. And they share some things with me that I need to do. I know that, I have had some hit hunters on here, but I have so much going on. But I'm going to get on it. So when you come in 3-4 weeks, your new song and everything, I got you.
Yeah, okay. That sounds like a play.
Yeah, so tell me.
Fortunately, I like to have fun too, though. So I'm in the right place. I'm in the right place. That's what it seems like.
Yes, you're in the right place. So tell me, where you from?
I'm from Panama City, so that's
Panama
like by
City.
Tallahassee.
Okay.
ma'am.
So tell me how long you been rapping. Like, how long have you been doing this rapping?
I've been rapping for forever though, to be real, but I just started taking it serious probably a couple years back.
Okay. And so, it's very hard for the young men and the young women. It's a lot of people where I'm from. I don't think no one has made it. It was one guy that made it from Lakeland with Plies, but something ended up happening to him. But there is no one from Howells County, where I'm original, raised at, and also Polk County, have made it. And my goal is to help somebody from that area to make it, And so tell me, what was some of your strategy and how did you make it?
Man, I just was praying. I ain't gonna lie to you, because I'm from somewhere like how you from. Ain't nobody make it. It's only one person that made it. His name Blood Ross. So you know what I'm saying? I'm the second person right now. So besides that, I don't really feel like I made it either yet though. You know what I'm saying? I signed a deal though, but I ain't really still making it. I'm in the process of still making it right now. So I mean, you just gotta work. But I feel like prayer too, man. I still pray all the time about it. You know what I'm saying? Just constantly praying and moving forward, just working. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put the work in at the end of the day.
Yeah, and I heard, I'm not going to say everything that your manager told me, but he told me, you had other people that wanted to sign you as well, and you picked Slip Inside for the best of your interests, and that tells a lot about you. You know what I'm saying? You just didn't go to the biggest person that wanted to sign. You went to the person that you thought was good for you and your family. I like that about you. So it's not all about money. Huh?
I said he was mad at me.
That's understanding, but sometimes you got to do what's best for you and your family.
Sure.
Like I was telling somebody, they was like, "Well, you can get your views up if you let this guy come on, but he want to talk about 50 Cent." I'm like, "You can't come on my platform talking about 50. I want my views up, but I don't want to be messy with it."
Yeah, nah, for sure.
Yeah,
I always look at it. It's like, when you got to go where you want it and not, you know what I'm saying, go where you want it and not where you want to go. You feel me? So
right.
That's how I always look at it. It's just like I felt like I was wanted over here. I felt like it was home. I felt like just talking to the CEO of Slip and Slide, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't trying to sell me no dream. He was just being upfront.
And I like
so
that.
I'm upfront.
Right, honesty. Like, tell me.
I'm honest.
Right. And that's what I tell a lot of people. Like, I have a couple people from where I'm from, and I want to see what your answer is with this. He was telling me that he can't get past, and I had another guy from Highlands County the same way. He was doing really good in Highlands County, and this other person was doing really good in Polk County. Everybody know them, they love them, but they can't get outside that area. So what did you do, and what can you tell them? I know you said praying. Praying does the job, but you got to also pray it first, and God is first.
That's why I say you got to move around, though. You know what I'm saying? Just networking, just connecting with people. Like, even like right now, how I'm connected with y'all. I mean, I got connected with y'all through somebody else. So it's just like, you got to just move around and just keep networking. You know what I'm saying? Build relationships with different people. And like I say,
build relationships. I tell people that all the time.
That's the biggest thing.
I tell people that all the time. You can't talk to somebody and think that when you talk to them and make maybe one or two phone calls, they're going to let you in. That is not how I got to go. You got to build a relationship. They got to know that you are, you know what I'm saying, that they can feel you. Because like I know Kevin Hart said on one of his reels, he said, "Hey, I can be around a person one time and tell if I can do business with them." Or that's what he said. So some people judgment, you got one time to show them who you are, and if they gonna say, okay, if I want to be dealt with you, or are you just at me for whatever, but their spirit can tell them if you're a good person.
Right. I mean, I ain't one of those type of people that can look at you and say, I don't know if I want to do business with you though, but I know if I don't want to be around you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I feed off energy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if the energy ain't there, I ain't really too much. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really too much putting up like that. It's like whatever. But I mean, it's just about networking. Like I say, just moving around and networking. That's the biggest thing in this game. It's just like you gotta meet people who know people. You know what I'm saying? You can't waste your time. You feel me? You gotta pull up in spots where you don't really. I done went through every step. Every step that you gotta do. I mean, you gotta go through to be an artist. I done been through it. Showcases, performing for free. You know what I'm saying? On the road, sleeping on the road, in the car, sleeping on the tour bus. I done did every step that you can take in this music. You know what I'm saying? So some people be fortunate to skip the steps. Me, I wasn't fortunate enough to do it. So sometimes you got to just go through it, though. You know what I'm saying?
And I like what you said. You said something that P said. He said you have to get products for free in order to build your foundation. And you said that you was willing to do shows for free. Some people always feel like they got to get money. Oh, if I ain't making no money, I ain't gonna do it. And that's how you build your name, because when you give, somebody might go down around and see you and tell somebody about you and then give you opportunity somewhere else, you know? So sometimes you have to put in that work, you know? Off this radio station, I have met some nice people. If I wouldn't have met Drina, I wouldn't have met Master P. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they was like, oh, this a AM, but guess what? I met Drina. Drina knew Master P them, the connection with Master P them, and now we're finna come out with a project with them. So my thing is, but I built relationship. They didn't just let me in like that. You know, I built that relationship to that, you know. So that's why I'm trying to tell people, like, you gotta put in the work. People just don't let you in no more and just, like, you know, talk to you a couple times. They gotta feel who you really are, you know.
Right, and you got to show your value, man. A lot of people, they be out here playing. Like, a lot of people will tell you what they can do, but they can't do it.
Right,
you know
right.
what I'm saying? So you got to show your value. So that's what I think. What a lot of people don't just let you in no more. You got to show that social media made it so easy to get in touch with anybody.
Right.
So you can hit up anybody and you can waste their time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of people ain't got time to waste. So
No, you right about that. And they want to see actions. I know I heard this guy tell me, Kim, listen, don't go by what nobody tell you, go by their action. And so that's what I go by. What you tell me. Your word is a bond. I go by your action. So if your word ain't hitting on nothing, I want to see your action. But I just want to tell me, what was some of your, I asked everybody this, because they asked me what was my struggle, you know, with the radio station. How I have friends ask me, well, how do you get people on the radio station? I know people. I put in work. Sometimes you have to pay to get people to come in and do things for you. I mean, and it's like an investment, you know? It's like an investment. And a lot of them, when I say that, they look at me like, I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. And I'm saying, well, you get what you pay for. If you pay for nothing, people, your platform ain't big, they not coming, you know. So
they don't want to be successful. That's what it sounds like to me.
Exactly. They just want something to be not. And then my friend used to tell me, one of my friends, she say, I tell her, like, I don't want to go to stuff that's free, because if you go to networking stuff that's free, I don't feel like people that's in there gonna take it serious. But if you go it's something that you got to pay for, then they're gonna take that situation free. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
And I like it to be stuff. I like to go to stuff that's invite onlys. That means that.
But see,
I like stuff like
even
that.
with music, right? I ain't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry though, but even with music, I spent so much money before I even got signed. Like, I spent so much money just moving around. And first of all, you gotta have. I ain't gonna say you gotta have money. Money is like, you know what I'm saying, is valuable in what we trying to do. But like I said, you also gotta have that know how to talk to people, that know how to net. You got to know people, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the money is valuable. You got to spend it. I ain't going to say you got to spend a lot, though, but you got to spend it the correct way. You got to know whatever you want to invest in, and you feel like it'll work for you. Like me, like I said, I spent a lot of money doing this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I still ain't seen my money back right now. I'm still in the red.
Dang.
I'm trying to get in the green right now. I'm trying to see all my money back. You know what I'm saying? I got signed, though, but that's like, okay, what's next? You know what I'm saying? Now I'm trying to get super hot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So once that comes, it's just like I'm still pushing. Every day we still pushing and trying to, you know what I'm saying? Just make this thing bigger. So you got to spend money, man.
So you telling me that you put a lot of money in, like you said, you have not seen your money come back. Right.
No, I still, man, the label will tell you, right? I was just on the phone with the label before I got on the call right now, right?
Right.
So I still put my own money up. You know what I'm saying? Of course, they put money up and do what I need them to do for me, though. But
right.
I don't be waiting on them all the time. Like, let's say I'm trying to go do a song with, let's say, like Kodak. You know what I'm saying? Kodak say, man, I'll charge you $30,000. If I got the $30,000, you think I'm finna be trying to wait on the label to send me an invoice and all? Man, I'm finna pay the $30,000. And if I can get it back from them on the back end, I'll do it. If I can't, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna move forward with it.
I like that. That's big energy.
So yeah, that's big.
That's
right
big.
Now. Yeah.
But what would you tell some of the people that don't have the money? You know,
you got to know how to network.
Because everybody ain't got no money. Like $30,000, they ain't got it. You know, they just
it ain't. It's not this hard. Listen, people make it more harder than what it really is. It ain't that hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of this is that hard, though. So, like I say, it's just about networking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying I was the richest person, though, but it's a lot of rooms that I wouldn't ever probably got in. Like, even with me signing deals, you know what I'm saying? A lot of my deals came through who I knew. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I knew this person that know the owner of Slip and Slider. I knew this person that knew the owner of CMG. So Gotti was at me, and I got this person at me. And,
Oh, you don't told the name.
Nah, but that's the reality, though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was more labels. You know what I'm saying? I had
Right.
Epic, but it's just off relationships. You know what I'm saying? It's off relationships. So of course, they like my music. I was having traction where I'm from, but at the end of the day, it's like it's relationships too. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't come from no money.
Right.
I did other things that had to come with money. You know what I'm saying? As far as just moving around and hotels and travel and all that shit ain't cheap. Oh, I'm sorry, I ain't mean to cuss though, but
Yeah, no
that ain't
cussing.
cheap. I'm sorry, I ain't mean to cuss though, but that ain't cheap though.
Right. I understand. Yeah, I understand. And that's what I was telling him. I was saying, well, maybe you need to go to DJs and give them your music. And if they charge you a little something, pay them. You know what I'm saying? And then go from place to place and tell people to play your music. That's another way that you can get your music out there as well, right?
You can, but I mean, I wouldn't necessarily just say pay every DJ because once you leave the club, they probably ain't gonna pay you. They ain't gonna play your music no more. Once you pay them and they play it 1 or 2 times,
right?
They probably ain't gonna play it no more. So it's just like go to the DJ booth, man. What's up? What's your name? You know what I'm saying? They tell you their name. Okay, I'm finna buy you a drink. What you like?
Right.
You feel me? You buy the man a drink. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
You aggravate them. You become friends with them. You know what I'm saying? Some things you gotta do. You gotta be aggravating. You can't be afraid to be aggravated. You can't be too cool. Some people be too cool. Like I ain't doing that.
Right.
I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna bypass you. Then you're gonna be wondering why I bypassed you because you was too cool to do this.
Right. Or too much pride. You can't have too much pride.
You feel me? That's
I don't got no pride. People tell me, I tell them, listen, a closed mouth. I learned this from my people. A closed mouth don't get fed. So I'm begging. Right. I ain't begging. I'm asking because I ain't begging.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Nah, it's something that I just ain't gonna do either, though. I'm gonna be real. So I ain't gonna sit up and act like I'm just gonna do everything, though. But it's a lot of stuff that I won't do. But it's a lot of stuff that I'm willing to do. You know what I'm saying? The further what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's in the it ain't going outside my morals and my principles that I stand for as a man, I ain't tripping on it.
Right.
I love that.
I love that. Yeah. So let me know a lot about yourself. I ain't doing no anything, but I get what you're saying.
I for sure ain't doing that.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't for sure doing anything.
I like that. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna take a break. Just stand right there. We're gonna take a break for like 2 minutes and we'll come right back. We'll come right back.
All right, too bad.
Car accidents, slip and fall, personal injury. Need help? Get help. Contact 5-Star Executive Marketing and Advertising. Allow Kimberly Willis to work for you. No one works harder. Call 1-844-564-6732 or call 863-594-8947. Office located 200 East Central Avenue, Suite 6, Winter Haven, Florida, 33880. For more information, website is www.5starexecutivemarketing.com. Let Miss Kimberly Willis work for you. Call now.
When I started my business and launched my career the non-traditional 9-to-5 way, the last thing I considered was what documentation would be needed to make a large purchase like a car or a home. And it was not easy. But now I've assembled a team and I want to get you there. My name is Cece Tennille and I present to you Bosses Buy Homes. You're the boss of your business and you should definitely own real estate. I'm talking to you, new business owner, artists, singers, musicians, hairstylists, barbers, makeup artists, event planners, promoters, anyone with 1099 income or consider themselves self-employed. Give me a call today. I'm here to walk you through this vigorous process hand in hand. You've already proven that you're not afraid of risks. So let's take it to the next level. Together, we can do this. Call me today at 407-595-7558 or visit my website, bossesbuyhomes.com. It's everything you need to buy, sell, and invest in real estate.
At Abercrombie PA, time is money. Our only goal is to help our clients receive financial compensation for their injuries due to an auto accident. No games or gimmicks, just results. No fees or costs if no recovery. AbercrombiePA.com. Office 101.
I had to let you turn up a minute right there.
I still got it in me.
You got it, girl. You
They
got
sound
it.
like an old lady that no baby. No,
Ain't nothing old, baby. Ain't nothing
old about
And
this
when
girl.
the clothes get old, we get some new ones,
And
okay?
do. Thank y'all for tuning back in with Be Yourself Talk Show. So, Baby J. So,
Yes, ma'am.
I just want to ask you, because I know you said that, you had got picked with different, another artist. So, you say you with Slip and Slide. So, how long have you been? Does Slip and Slide have a lot of people do? I heard that Trick Daddy have something to do with that. Is that true?
Yeah. I mean, Trick Daddy signed the label. Trick, Trina, Ross, Plies.
Oh, so that's who signed you, child. Richard said that. He said that. Okay. I'm with the big dogs. Okay. I know that's right. So I'm hearing that you finna come out with this new song.
Yes, ma'am. It's on the way.
So what song are you coming out? Like what? I mean, he told me a little bit. Do y'all want to say what it is, or you want to wait, or what?
Nah, we can speak on it. It's called It's Yours. It's featuring me and Bar Greasy, and it's a female singer on her name, Mia Amber.
Okay.
So we're in the process of dropping that right now.
And I think Miana, is that Trina artist? I think that's what Richie said.
Artist.
Okay. So I got it good. Your manager told me a little bit. I
Yeah.
like him. Like he's real cool. He's a cool person. Like he's real good. I like him.
Man, y'all don't let that fool y'all. Don't let it. He's not no cool person.
He ain't.
Man, he been getting on my nerves all day.
What he been doing? What he been doing?
I ain't gonna air him out over the radio. It's cool. It's cool though. We ain't gonna air him
That
out.
is funny. But that's what good managers do.
Right.
They ruffle a little feathers here and there.
Yeah.
Nah, he a good dude though, man. That's a great dude though.
He
man.
is.
You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah,
But he got on me and he don't even know me.
Huh?
He got on me and he don't even know me. But I like that. Because one thing about me, I like criticism. Because if you can criticize me, I can take that and I got to learn from that because you're showing me, hey, if you want Rick Ross and you want me to bring Rick Ross on your thing and you want me to bring Trina and these people on your show, you got to put some reels on that Instagram. So, because you when you looked at my stuff, you was like, she ain't got no but personal pictures on that. I heard what you said.
Nah, that ain't what I say though. So nah, I tell y'all what I say though. Right? So when he showed me, like I say, I'm like, where we going? He's like, we going over here. I'm like, who is it though? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he sent me an Instagram looking at it. I'm like, who she done did though? We just finna go to your homegirl or something? You know what I'm saying though? But he's telling me all the people you did, so I'm like, okay, I'm with it though. But you know what I'm saying? Just in this industry, people want to see it. You feel
They
me?
want to see it.
It's like they want to see it.
That's
you gotta
right.
understand dealing with a different generation. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
That's what he said. So
seeing is believing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
So in these next 2 days, I'm gonna get Moot Boy half of his thing, a piece of his thing on there. I'm gonna get Golden Boy, Spook. Who else I don't have?
Becky.
Becky. I don't have Debo, DJ Nasty, Master P. It's a lot. It's a couple of them that I can.
All that's gonna do is expand what you got going on.
Right.
Like I say, somebody can see me on Instagram with $1 million. That don't mean it's mine. You know what I'm saying? But they
Right.
think it is because they see me with it.
That is true. That's true.
That's the reality. You know what I'm saying? So it's just about, like, you know what I'm saying, you got to show people, like, sometimes you got to show people, too, like, don't play with me. I ain't one of them. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
It go all type of ways, though.
Right.
Yeah, so I know in the music industry, people ain't really just like, let's say, for instance, if I'm like, man, let's link up. You know what I'm saying? Most people going to charge you if you ain't really got no motion. So
Right.
I'm really having
That's
a little
true.
motion. You know what I'm saying? I'm having something to do a little bit. So people will be like, who you with? Okay, I'm with Slip and Slide. Okay, you with da-da-da-da. I seen you do a song with such and such. Okay, come on, we can do it for free. But you know what I'm saying? Before, it'd be like, who you with? Oh, yeah, tell them I want 5,000.
Golly. But that's
they'll
true.
do you. You know
That's true.
You got to be able to benefit another person's situation, too. It got to be, okay,
Beneficial.
I'm going to scratch your back, you scratch mine.
Right. That's true.
Yeah, so that's the reality. You feel me?
So he told me some things, so I'm finna clean it up and put it out there this week and get it together. You know what I'm saying? So, sometimes you need people to tell you, because people won't really tell you that. Other people will be like, I ain't finna tell her that. I ain't finna help her. But that let me know, okay, that helped me. You get what I'm saying? So,
Right.
But I just want to know, what do you want to tell your fans? And I mean, are you in Miami or are you in Panama?
No, I'm in Orlando. I'm in the central area.
Oh, you in Orlando?
Yeah, I'm in Orlando right now. I'm in Tampa, though, but I'm in Orlando. I be moving around. I don't really never be home. I be gone so much, though, but I just be moving around, though.
I thought you was in. I don't know why I thought you was in Miami. Okay, so Tampa, you do a lot of places in Tampa, singing in Tampa, rapping in Tampa.
Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people over here, so I just be networking with a lot of people over here. That's all it is.
Okay, so you know Dogman. You know Dogman?
Dogman Orlando. Yeah, I know Dogman.
That's my
Dogman,
homie.
I just on an interview with he had me on his radio. What is his
at nighttime. He be trying to get me on there, but it be too late. I be saying 12 o'clock. I don't go on 12 o'clock.
You know, rappers probably go to the studio around that time.
Yeah, he be out to my, come on, Kim, you need to come in with me. I say, man, 12 o'clock? I don't want to be in the bed. So I just want to ask you, what do you want to tell some of the people that are trying to get there where you at? What a nugget would you send to them? Like a nugget, what would you tell like your fans and also people, that are trying to get in the industry? Like, I know you said you prayed a lot, you put a lot of money in, you stayed at motels, and to get in, you slept in cars. I understand all of that, but what nugget would you give them and to tell them, like, what motivated you and, to keep, because I know you went through struggles. You went through a lot of struggles.
Right. I mean, I just look at it like, first of all, you got to have a why. It's like, what's your why? You know what I'm saying? That would be my first thing. Like, okay, why are you doing what you're trying to do, though?
Right.
And then once you define that, it's more so like, all right, my why was I ain't got nothing else to do. You feel me?
Right.
Like, I knew I wanted to be rich. I wanted to, you know what I'm saying? And I really do love music. But at the end of the day, you feel me? I wanted to be rich. I wanted to have money. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
It's more so like, okay, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Doing this. So
right.
Let me go ahead and lock in and really make sure I can take care of my family. I want to make sure my family's straight.
Right.
We were getting evicted. We had all type of other stuff going on when I was coming up. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I just knew that I ain't want my mama crying. I ain't want my son going through it. You know what I'm saying? So it's
right.
like, me, it's like, define your why. What's your why?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Once you find your why, that's going to always be, you know what I'm saying? Yo, don't quit. Don't ever quit with it. You know what I'm saying? Once you figure out your why, it's like, I can't quit because this. You feel me?
Right.
So it's just like somebody asking you, why you at the radio station? Why you do it? Like, let me ask you what you do. Why you started, what is it, a podcast right now?
Well, this is a radio station. It's kind of like, it's not really a broadcast, but it's similar.
It's a broadcast. It's
yes.
a radio broadcast, and it's on internet, YouTube, and Facebook.
Okay, so why you do it, though?
Well, the reason why I did it, because I market. So I market for different attorneys. And I started out, when I first came out, I was marketing only for one attorney. But now I market for attorneys, doctors, chiropractors, loan companies. So what I did was I tried to help my people. What I did is I let a lot of, local celebrities come on. And then I started letting people come on. Some I would let pay. And some that I knew that didn't have the money and started a business, I would let come on for free. You get what I'm saying? And I would let them come on and I would network that, sit on a flyer, put it in people's inbox. Like, you know, I did it the old-fashioned way, and I would just network their business and network them and get them business and try to get their names out there, because some people didn't have their names out there. So that's why I did this. And my goal is to do this and do this other thing, this project with people. But my goal is to get me a talk show on TV. That is the goal.
Right. So for me, what I just got from him is like, okay, boom, you was really trying to just help others, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
With what they had going on, but you still got your why, like, okay, boom, I know by me doing this right here, I know my platform can grow and I can eventually get my own talk show.
Right.
So that's your why. That's why you don't keep going. I mean, that's why you're going to keep going, because you know what I'm saying, you got an end goal. You know, you trying to get your talk show.
Right. And I know that
So
it's not knock you out. I know that it takes time. Everything don't happen, because I went through I go through struggles too, you know, because I have to pay for this. I have to also pay for my office now in Orlando. Like, it's a lot, plus all my bills at my house. So it's a struggle for me too. But at the end of the day, I know it's going to pay off, you know?
Right. So that's what I'm saying. So a lot of people, then it's another thing I learned too. It's a lot of people that ain't really willing to go through what you saying you're going through. You know what I'm saying? They ain't willing to pay the bills at the crib and pay the office bills and make, you know what I'm saying, without a large amount of money coming in out the gate. A lot of people not willing to go through that.
That's true.
So it's like a lot of people who ain't really willing. Some people just be wanting to be nosy though. It's just like, how you do it? What you doing? They just want you to just keep pampering them and keep bait. I can't hold your hand the whole way, bro. I done told you what you can do. Right. And now if you ain't gonna do it, start asking me though, and go do something else. Right.
Cause like Mr. Richard was saying, rapping, everybody ain't gonna make it. You know, even though they want to make it, everybody can't make it.
Everybody can't.
Excuse me. But he was also saying, like, even if you don't make it, somebody else can help them, but they don't want to do that. You know, because you might think you fine, but it might be the next person that don't have the support team fire than you, and they end up making it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But that's how it always happens sometimes.
Right. So my thing is that, you know, what he was saying was just really true. You know, sometimes, you know, and you have to, like you said, how could you get further from the boxes when you just stand there in the box? So that's why people say, well, why you always be gone every time and we always see you here? Because that's how I get the attorneys on my team and build relationships. I can't get it where I'm from, because those attorneys are not going to think how these attorneys in the city think. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So I got to get where I make the money at.
That's where it go back to, you feel me? People ain't willing to do what they got to do to get where they trying to go. They just want to be it. Tomorrow they want to wake up, I'm just rich. I just got here, you know what I'm saying? They don't understand. It's a process. You feel me? Like, it's even process. With me, I still go through struggles. You know what I'm saying? I got real bills. I got
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't no rich, wealthy rapper right now. You know what I'm saying? But I know in a little bit it's gonna be there. It's gonna happen. So at the end of the day, it's like everybody go through their everyday struggles, and they still got them struggles though. So is you willing to just go through it and you know what I'm saying, reach your ultimate goal? So that's why I say you gotta have that why. That why is like the whole thing that keep you moving, to keep you going the way you trying to go. Right. That's what I would tell somebody. What's your why though? Right. And as far as the people that support me, you know what I'm saying, I would just tell them I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I look at everybody who support. Like, I don't even like saying fans. I more so like saying support. Right. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, I don't want to make it seem like I'm just like this higher dude and you just like, oh, you a fan. Right. Like, nah, you know what I'm saying? You supporting me, bro. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I be grateful, because at the end of the day, I understand that everybody don't have, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people supporting them. You feel me? It's hard to make it in this.
And you can be popular and still you don't have supporters. People are share talk, but I tell people this: you can be popular and still don't have supporters. Like, if you have an event and you can't pull out 50 people, then 25 people, that's no support. You just, but I don't. You can be popular, but people won't support you. You know. Right. So, yeah, that is true.
That's what it is, man.
So I want to ask you this: what do you see yourself 10 years from now?
What do I see myself 10 years from now?
Yeah.
Honestly, I just see myself just basically, me personally, I see myself on top of the game. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, I want to transition to start doing other things as far as like entrepreneurship and, you know what I'm saying, owning real estate and you know what I'm saying, starting businesses. So I ain't really just looking at music. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
be looking at other avenues on how can I create generational wealth. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so me, I just be looking at it like, I just see myself doing a lot of big things. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I don't really just know all the way off the bat. I got a plan that's going, you know what I'm saying, line up.
Right.
And that's what I'm trying to do though. But hopefully it just work out the way I'm planning.
I get it. I feel you on that. And so tell me, what is your favorite artist? Like your favorite artist? R&B
My favorite artist, like
R&B.
R&B. Hold on, let me go to my playlist right now. I'm an R&B fanatic on that playlist. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me go see my playlist. All right, this is a song I've been on. Okay, I don't know who my favorite R&B artist though, but I've been on that. What her name? Nivea, Complicated.
Oh, Vivian, I'm gonna listen to that and I go over to the car.
Nivea,
You
yeah,
never
she's
heard
tight.
Complicated?
Yeah,
No,
I've heard it. It's
I
good.
ain't heard it.
Mm-hmm.
I probably heard it, but I just gotta listen to it again. So
Okay, yeah, I like that song. That's my
your song?
song right there, though.
Okay, and tell me, who's your favorite rapper that you look up to, like your idol, like, you know, somebody that, you know, I know you're going to say you your favorite rapper because you love you, but I'm saying who you would like to mentor you if you was, you know, looking at somebody, who would you like, you know, and you can say a couple people because sometimes everybody don't have just one person. Who's your favorite rapper?
I don't really got no, like, person that I be looking at like, okay, I want him to mentor me, but I feel like who I listen to the most is probably like Lil Baby. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
I feel like we be all on the same type of time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, this who, you know how you get in it. You know how you try to get in your car. You might, man, I relate to this person right here. This person right
Right.
here. Sound like they
Right.
speaking directly to me.
Yes.
So it ain't really much like no mentorship or nothing like that. I don't want nobody to mentor me.
Right.
But at the end of the day, that's the person I'm listening to. Future. You know what I'm saying? People like that. Kodak, of course.
Oh, you like Kodak. I see you like Kodak.
Yeah. You know, Florida. That's Florida. I got
Right.
There ain't no question.
Okay. And so I always have to ask people this: who is your favorite gospel? And please don't say Kurt Franklin. Everybody
I'm gonna
come
be
here
real
and
with
say
you,
Kurt
though.
Franklin.
I don't even want nobody to be mad at me, though, but I don't really listen to gospel like that. But I got one song that I listen to gospel. It's Travis Green, Intentional. That's my favorite gospel song.
All right. I'm just glad you didn't say Kurt Franklin. I can deal with Travis Green. Intentional. That is amazing. I love
Yeah, I
Travis
like that
Green, though.
song.
He good.
Yes, Drina know all about the gospel because that's her field. But I never heard of who she's saying. But
Travis Green. I'm going to send you Travis Green.
Yeah, send me
He's
Travis
amazing.
Green.
Intentional is one of my favorite
Intentional,
songs.
like, that's my Intentional, like, you know, you got to understand, like, see, I still remember that song because I was going through something, and my auntie, she evangelist.
Yeah.
So she playing that song, like, that's why I be saying prayers, stuff like that. Though I'm big on stuff like that because
right.
I was brought up on it. You feel what I'm saying? So some people might think you tripping when you go to stand. Because I ain't going to lie, at first I was one of them kids where I asked somebody, like, hey, how you do that? They'd be like, God. He'd be like, man, nigga, how you really do it?
But listen, people don't understand that God is, I know about God. God can do miracles. Like, he can do some things that people think that he can't do. Like, if you're a firm believer, but you get it. I see you get it.
Right.
You know.
1,000% I get it.
Right.
I've been through something. A lot of people ain't been through nothing, though. So you ain't been through nothing, you ain't going to get it.
Right. So I just, you know, I was like, yeah. So I asked everybody that, and I asked them, so are you married? Do you have kids?
Nah, I'm young, man.
You young? What, you 20? 22?
Nah, I'm 20. I just turned 25.
Ooh, I got a son your age.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got a son, though.
Huh? Oh, you got a son? Okay.
I got a son. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so yeah, my son your age. Yeah, you born in 97. Yeah, 'cause that's when you
Yeah, 97. She hit it right on the head. When your son's birthday?
June 27.
Oh, yeah, Gemini. Oh, that's my dog's birthday. My homeboy locked up right now, June 27.
Yep, that's he born June 27. Yep.
Yeah,
so,
see, I'm September.
Oh, you September. Okay, my baby's September.
September what?
That's your birthday, ain't it, Trina?
September 17th.
17. Okay, I'm the 29th.
Oh, yes, Satri's 6.
Oh,
but yeah.
Libra. Oh, boo.
Don't hate on them Libras. Them Libras, everything, though.
Oh, my baby want me to tell her happy birthday because I didn't tell her happy birthday. Happy birthday, Asia. Her birthday was on Martin Luther King birthday January the 16th. Happy birthday, Asia. She's in a bubble, so she wanted me to say happy birthday. Yeah. She smiling. So, so Drina, do you want to ask him some questions because he's young. He's very, very young. So. What questions can we ask this young man?
So, okay, all right. So, I would ask these questions. If you was given the opportunity to have one of your absolute favorites to feature on your music, who would you want to be featured with?
Kodak Black. I'm just playing.
One of my favorites to feature on my music. Who would I want to be featured with? That's a hard one, though. You know what I'm saying? That's a hard one. But I would say, that's hard.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to give you the hard one.
She probably hit it. Listen, she probably hit it, though, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, I grew up, like, listening to older people like Kevin Gates, Jeezy, people like that, though. So when I go to think about stuff like that, I go to think about people like that. I like Kevin Gates, so I might say Kevin Gates. You know what I'm saying?
Kevin Gates.
All right, there's no bad answer.
Okay, Kevin Gates.
That's all right.
Kevin Gates kind of crazy. And I see you like Future. Future.
Yeah, I like Future too, though. I'll probably say Kevin Gates or Future. One of the two.
Okay.
That's good.
And would you make what kind of song would you make with them? Would you make a rap song or something just because
we're going to make a hit. Whatever a hit is. I don't know. That's why I tell you.
Look, whatever the hit is of the moment.
Whatever the hit is, they be mad.
So what
type of beat you want? I want a hit.
Right. So what song that you have that everybody likes, that everybody plays? Like what's your
I got a couple. It's a song called Bel Air. It's another song called Ambitious as a Rider. I did like a little remix of Tupac, the Ambitious as a Rider song.
Okay.
So it's a couple. It's another song called High Rate. It's a couple songs that people like. You got to think I ain't really from the central area, so right now we trying to break my music over here in the central area part. You know what I'm saying? Like North Florida, a lot of people on my wave already. Like a lot of people kind of already know who I am. It ain't really that hard to really kind of be like, you know, Baby J. Like a lot of people know me.
Right.
But so now we trying to expand it and kind of move it more further south, like Central and South Florida. South Florida kind of picking up a little more, being outside and Slip and Slide. So a lot of more people kind of know me a little more than Central Florida area, though. But being that I live in this area now, it's like, that's why I'm trying to get people to really like, you know what I'm saying, having the head locked over here.
Yeah, because I'm trying to get you in Polk County. Is your fees high? Because I'm trying to get this new song with Ball and Trina singing. I want to. Is your booking high? Like, how could people book you? So tell them how can they book you.
You got to hit my manager.
So what's your
my manager? You can go to my Instagram. You can hit my in my bio, my manager. You got T Rich. You can go to his Instagram. You DM him. Or I got my booking. Like I can send you like a little booking thing.
Okay.
I can send you my booking information, and you can do all that. But mostly Instagram. Instagram will tell you everything you need to do.
So I'm trying to see how this hit gonna come out. So, cause I know if it go ran big, you gonna be real high. Ain't no, I'm just playing.
Nah, it's gonna for sure be real high in a little bit though. But right now we good. We work with people though. We try to make sure that whoever booked me, we try to make it so where they can get their money back.
Right. I like that. So yeah, we got to see.
You making sure everybody win.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to make sure everybody win, because if everybody win, guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna bring me back. You
exactly.
So as long as you feed your family, I feed my family. We straight. We good.
Right.
But the song for sure is a hit. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people been hitting me up. Like I say, far as the Tallahassee, you know, it's a lot of college kids up there though. So a lot of them people been on the waves, and man, it's growing. The song ain't even out. You know what I'm saying? People was constantly hitting me up. And then Bar Greasy like a big brother to me though, for real. So what he do, he just call me and just give me real just game and advice, like, this is how you need to go, bro. You know what I'm saying? You appealing to the ladies. You know what I'm saying? You need to be catering to the females. Get off the type of time you want.
Right, and that's what Nappy Root told my friend, my homie in Polk County. He told him, you need to sing to the ladies. Stop singing to the men. If you can't make no money with the men, you gotta cater. Look at Steve Harvey, cater to the women. You know what I'm
listen,
saying?
The women, what is that? I want all the women. All the women, y'all listening, I want all y'all.
Yeah, we want all of them.
Matter of fact, do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have my manager send you the clean version of the song, so you can. I don't know if you play it on here though, but You can play it on
Yeah, we can play the clean version. Yeah, if you send it, we can play the clean version. Like anything when you come in the next time, I told him when you in a couple more weeks you're gonna come in and we're gonna play like the clean version. But my goal is like to get you booked and get more people to know you in Polk County, because that's where my audience that is in Polk County and Highlands County. But I mean they will book. You know,
that's like Lakeland. What else in Polk County?
Lakeland, yes, Winter Haven, Haines City, Lake Wells, Bartow, Lake Hamilton.
I just met somebody from over there too. I think I met somebody in I want to say she from Winter Haven.
Oh,
look, young little girl talking about something. She tried to hit me up. I was like, how old you are? She talking about something. Just know I'm young and turned. I'm like, man, girl, you get out my face.
What she said?
Young and turned.
Young and turned.
Oh my! You said she was red.
Man, I told her get out my face. Man.
You say what color she was?
I'm grown.
She said she was red. I'm trying to sit down with my daughter. I'm just playing.
I don't even know her name.
That is not her baby. That is not
my baby homebody.
But this little girl, man, I don't even know her name.
She must have met you. You must was down there.
Yeah, I was passing through because I was going. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I be going it's like I be everywhere every other day, so I don't really be knowing where I was going. But I know I rode through there, and I was like, "Where you from?" I was asking them where we was at. They were like, "You in Polk?" I'm like, "What's Polk?" They like Lakeland, Winter Haven. They started naming stuff you was naming. I don't know where I was at.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, one thing about them little country towns, like Moot Boy said when he went to Highlands County, it's Avon Park City West, he said, man, I can't forget that town. I said, why? He said, man, they had me an outfit made. Man, them people rocking with me so hard. I can't never forget. That's one time I can't never forget. Them country towns, they support.
Yeah, they support. You got to think, I'm from a small country town like that.
Right.
So, and it's mostly like, if you're not from there, they're going to support you more harder. They're going to feel like you're more of a superstar if you ain't from there. I don't know why. That's how it is.
And that's why I was trying to tell my friend, my homeboy from down there. I said, you got to get, he's popular in Polk. I said,
that's why you got to maneuver. That's why you got to get up out of Polk.
Right. So, Mr. Richard said he going to talk to him and, build a relationship with him. But he said right now he's only going to manage one person because he wants to put all his stuff with you and get you to where he wants you to be.
Yeah, it gets harder when you're managing a lot of people at one time, especially when you're trying to really get one off the ground.
Right.
You got to make choices.
Right.
And so that's good.
That's what T-Mike said. T-Mike's like, I was trying to get one person. He's like, no, I ain't taking nobody. Oh, this ain't frustrating. No, I ain't gonna do it.
Like, T-Rich a good dude too, though, man. Even like T-Mac, you know what I'm saying? T-Rich introduced me to T-Mac, and me and T-Rich, like, even before I met T-Rich, I had other people trying to sign me too, though, but we really started like a whole new process, you know what I'm saying? I really kind of turned all them labels down, because I had a lot of people already trying to sign me before, for real, though.
Right.
But we just started moving, and you know what I'm saying? The whole goal was, he was like, man, I ain't going to try to manage you if I can't change your life. You feel me? And
I know that's right.
We eventually got signed.
I like that.
We moving, but T-Mac, man, T-Mac a good dude too, though. We trying to get T-Mac to go and take us all around the state of Florida, though. So T-Mac, if you listening, I need to get booked everywhere, fam, and you get booked. So come on, let's do it.
Yeah, because he know like a lot of people in Orlando. He know a lot of people in Cocoa, Melbourne.
T-Mac is the man.
Yeah, he be all in Polk County, Tampa. Period. He be all around. Like he built Koyak. What is his name? Chaotic.
Yeah, Chaotic.
Yep. Man, Chaotic almost got us kicked off the radio station.
Off, man.
Man, that man was saying the crazy stuff, looking crazy.
Man, we got so many calls after that show. I was like, Lord Jesus.
I said, you can't say that. Well, I'm grown. I can say what I want to say. I was like, oh, Lord. And then T-Mike just to laugh and dropping stuff. I said, T-Mike, you finna get these people fine. So he was like, for real? I said, yes. You can't sell that stuff on the radio station. It's a radio.
Yeah, we not underground. We real radio.
Yeah, for sure. Some people don't know, though. That's why I had stood up and asked, man, I don't know if I can cuss on here.
No, you can't cuss on. No. I mean, you can say certain little things, but we try not to tell everybody to say nothing.
Man, I don't even want to say that.
Right.
Yeah.
And certain things is okay, but then we have to tell people, we have to not say that because they won't understand what's the okay and what's not okay.
Yeah, because I remember one time I had one boy come in here. He was on it, and he come in here, man, he everything. I said, man, you just keep To my, oh God, I should, woo. Like, he couldn't stop cussing. But he was I like him. He raps real good. I can't think of his name, but I had fun. He had fun too. But yeah, I just want, so you can come on and like I said, if he can send me the song, we can play the song a little bit to give people a little bit poke kind of who you are. And like I said, next time that you come on, when you come inside, because you're going to come in, I know that they say you had an emergency with your child, so that's why you couldn't make it in time, and he didn't want to be late. So I said, well, listen, just let him call in, and then, because I got people already ready to listen to who he is, and then he can just come in when the song, I think he said your music gonna come out sometime next month. So once the song come out, and I hope you don't get booked up. Come out next month. Yeah, that's what he said. He didn't know the date, but he just said that was supposed to come out. So when it come out, we can bring you back, and then maybe for my anniversary or something, because my anniversary for the show is like March the 9th. Last year I had Master P for my 2-year anniversary.
Yeah, for your 2-year anniversary. That was a big show.
Yeah,
so that was big.
Trying to bring Baby J. I don't know how that's going to
What he said? What Baby J said?
So you had Master P. Now you gonna bring Baby J? I don't know how that's gonna work.
Man, what?
Man, I might have a couple people. You know what I'm saying? Do 15 minutes, because it's an hour show. So I might have like a couple people come on. Have a couple people on the flyer and be like, "This is my anniversary." You know what I'm saying? So represent me. Look out. Something like that.
So pull up.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean.
Yeah, you try to put some big shoes on me right now. I have to let you know, like, hey.
I mean, you be just like P.
Master P?
Yeah, Master P good people. He good people.
Yeah, for sure.
You know how to get that money too.
But nah, that's why I need to be around right there. I gotta get that money too.
Yes. Show me how to get that money. And then I had one friend told me, "Oh, Master P told the one boy to show him the game." I said, "That man had a lot of money, so that's probably why he, told him, if I give you the game, you gonna pay me, because he's a famous rapper. He made at that time he was making a lot of money. NBA was making a lot of money at that time, so he was like, okay, I'm gonna charge you." Well, NBA said in his song, I said, I like NBA. That's my boy. You know what I'm saying? Because he sang from the heart. I like people that sing from the heart. Like I like Rod Wave because they sing from the heart. Like I like Ball Greasy because Ball Greasy say some stuff like what we can relate. What a woman relate to their wigs. Put your wig to the side. He just talk about how you go through it with the man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's stuff that we go through now.
That new Ball Greasy. Listen, that new Ball Greasy.
It don't came out. God. It just came out.
Nah, he be playing it for me though, but he won't never send it to me.
So it's not out yet.
It's not out yet though, but it's finna. He dropped on Valentine all the time.
Though, he did that one time. Yeah, he did it last 2 years ago, didn't he? Yeah. He dropped on Valentine.
He do every year now.
Oh, every year. Oh, okay. So it's gonna be. So it sounds real good.
Man, it's pressure. I ain't gonna ruin it for y'all though, but I ain't gonna tell all this business. I don't know how he rolling this whole situation out though, but. If he dropping it on Valentine's, like how I think he is, though.
I think so, because he did that 2 years ago. He dropped it on Valentine's Day. Mm-hmm. He can get real ugly with you now. He can get real ugly on them songs now. He take your bite. So tell us again. Tell everybody to follow you on Instagram. And your new song is going to come out next month, right?
Yeah, we ain't got a date for it yet, though.
Okay, so next month, and you coming out with the singer, Ball Greasy, and you come out with Trina, artist. What her name is again?
Her name, Mia Amber.
Mia Amber. I gotta look her up. Yeah, okay. So, and y'all coming out like with a more of a woman song, right? For the women, right?
You heard what's that song that at night? I think, it's like a remix of that.
Okay, okay. So y'all gonna
So
y'all gonna come out with that next month. And then
yes, ma'am.
I think that's gonna be a hit. You ready?
No, it's gonna be a hit though. We're gonna speak it into existence. It's gonna be a hit.
It's gonna be a hit. You ready?
Right. Yes, ma'am. Of course I'm ready. I've been preparing myself for this, so I'm ready.
Okay, so tell them again, how do they book you, and tell them where they go to follow you on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever. Just tell everybody how they follow you again.
You can go to all my social media, really. Well, my Instagram is Baby J, that's DAB, 2 I's, just the letter J _17, and in my Facebook, Baby J. Everything else is Baby J. And it's 2 I's. There's not a Y. It's 2 I's.
Okay, and how do they book you?
You can go to my Instagram. My manager is in my bio. You can book me like that. Or, you know what I'm saying, you can contact my manager through his cell phone directly. You know what I'm saying, his number.
Okay.
I can get a number out right now. I don't know if you want to give me.
No, but you might do that. You better
get a number out, but
yeah, because he told me he told me don't give the number out.
he told me don't.
So
give
they
his
can
number
check. They can get him on his Instagram. So
yeah.
check him on Instagram.
Out? Yeah.
So I
Through
thank you for
Instagram.
coming on, and I can't wait till your new song come out, and I can't wait, and I'm gonna be one of your number supporters, and I want you to I'll have Mr. Richards send me your song so I can play it on the radio, the clean version, so I can be playing it on my commercials, and I'll play it on my story. It's gonna be on YouTube, right?
It's gonna be everywhere. YouTube,
Yes.
Amazon, Spotify.
Yeah, so I'll have people playing it, and then hopefully we can get you booked in Polk County and Highlands County, and and just make this thing do what it do. But I hope to see you on the show within a couple weeks. So don't get too big and your song blow up, and you don't come on my show, because I'm gonna be real mad with you.
Nah, we ain't gonna. I don't ever do that. Nah, I mess with who mess with me. That's how.
Right. Because
I thank y'all for having me though. I enjoyed myself tonight. For real,
all right,
for real.
okay. Thank you for
I'm
showing
mad
on.
I couldn't pull up though.
Yes, but it's okay. Patience. I always say patience. So next time you come in here, we're gonna have us some drinks. We're gonna have a good time in here.
Might get some Yardbird. We're going to be all right.
Yes. So thank you for coming on. And y'all go support my boy. See y'all next week.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.